magic trick. I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! It's gone.
Hey YouTubers, back again. Yes, this one's going to be pretty special to me because it's my homeboy from Perth, Western Australia. Heath Ledger is the Joker. This is the Artisan version, which is new to me. I don't sort of spend elaborate amounts of money to get a figure, but this one, as I said, is my homeboy, so he's probably one of my favourite figures to have in my collection. So this one I decided to step up a bit. Yeah, I went for the quite expensive $600 US mark for the figure, and I bought this from Pop Collectibles. This is the first time I've received a figure from them. I was very nervous about pre-ordering with a new company because my bad experience with Toys Wonderland, where I waited 2 years and it was exclusive and I never got the freaking figure, and they didn't want to pay me my money back, so that was a freaking nightmare. And it's probably caused a little bit of a anxiety, I suppose you'd say, with these new companies and pre-ordering something, not knowing if you're ever going to actually get it. So it's sort of put that mistrust in me with Hong Kong sellers, unfortunately, due to one bad egg, unfortunately. Yeah, so I did pre-order it through Pop Collectibles with the chance that they will be a good company and deliver, and that they did. They did. I got my exclusive rooted hair Joker Artisan. Yep. So I was going through the customer service part just to make sure and get a reassurance with them, looking for feedback with Pop Collectibles. The customer service, sometimes they didn't get back to me once, so I'll get back to them a second time about my order. They replied to me from the first time saying it's, because it was being released at the time and YouTube videos were coming up with this figure. They said it was going to be released in batches, so they said basically wait till then. So I waited for another week and commented back to them. I said, will you be shipping this week? So I'm pretty much on to them, I'm sort of like getting that reassurance and confidence back again from being screwed over. They said yes, it'll be shipping this week. So the customer service, sometimes they don't reply to your first email, but your second email, guarantee. And I have to say, the second email when I said it would be shipping, they responded straight after. So that was impressive. And then the following day, I got a invoice to say they have in stock, and that was a Friday, I think. No, that wasn't the following day. That was the end of the week, Friday. And they got I paid for the shipping, which was a bit of a shock because I paid like $100 US. But this is primo shipping, like the fast lane. Customer service person said we're going to upgrade it to fast shipping. I already paid for it, so I expected it. So there was no choice in that. So if you're after a quick delivery of it and you don't mind throwing the dollars out, that's probably a good company to go through. But I can only comment on one delivery, so I probably won't be going back through Pop Collectibles. Probably going to stick to my 1/6 kit. But the service was unbelievable. Like Tuesday, they said, here's the tracking, because I said they wanted a 5-star feedback. So I said, I can't give you a feedback. It's the first time I bought from you, and I need to have the product in hand to see what sort of service I get. So yeah, straight after I got this shipping notification, and yeah, like we said, fast lane delivery through FedEx. I was sort of like thinking, oh, okay, so Tuesday, and they said arrival Monday next week. And I said, oh, no worries. Then, lo and behold, from Tuesday, the shipping notification, it was delivered Friday, that same week. So I was shocked. 3 days it took to get here. So here we go. Stop rambling on, Kev. Show us what you've got. You've got the beautiful Heath Ledger rooted hair Artisan figure. So we're going to quickly put a video downwards onto this beautiful piece, quickly pulling it out of the packaging. I'm just going to record the accessories straight out in the pack without removing them, makes it quicker. 3 sets of character hands, by the looks of it they're all right hands. A left, a right and a right again of gripping hands for the accessories. 3 packs of notes. Tweezers, I prefer to use the medical grade tweezers than these. These are not strong enough. Eyeball rolling system, foot peg, extra wrist pegs, and a deck of cards, loose. 5 grenades of different variations. You have your, I think this is your, your safety pins for the grenades. 3 sets of shooting weapons, shotgun, machine gun, and I don't know. This is like a some sort of pistol or some sort. They're all the magazines come out of the machine gun and the pistol. The shotgun, you can cock it. There's the tongue, the infamous tongue. I'm not going to be using that at all. Blade displays. You've got on the right here, you have 2 sets of metal shoe blades, a pencil, looks like a peeler, and 2 sort of like a flick sort of knife, and like a Stanley blade, sort of retractable Stanley blade, and a normal kitchen peeling knife. Also a wrist grabber, a waist grabber. The pipe, I assume the clear plastic pipe is to fit into the base, which we have over here. The base is has got 3 optional areas to stand. 1, basically the bigger rocks, 1, 2 and 3, and the rest are, I think they're just displays. You have your switch here, and that's for your, as you can see, I've got a USB. It didn't come with a USB cord, I didn't find one anyway. USB plug in there, and this feature lights up. I don't have a long enough cord. Hang on, because I'm just for the show. Here we go. I'm in my area of, I'm doing some work for my '89 Batmobile. I'll show you that quickly as I'm showing you this. Rightio. Oh, there you go. Permanent. Flashing. Ooh. And then off. There you go. So unplug that. Oh. Here's my display cabinet. I'm constructing. This is a normal Detolf, IKEA Detolf that I'm putting sideways with racking systems. Yeah, and hydraulic arms. Yeah, that's for my '89 Jazzing Batmobile when it comes. I'm still working on it, so please don't look at it too carefully. Legend Man, Joker. Wow. I showed you the head pretty close up. It's you don't have to, look, I don't explain how good the detail is on this. It's just, I'm not going to show you the part of the back of the head where it comes off so you can do the eyeball rolling system thing. I'm not touching it. I don't want to disrupt the hair as much as I'd like to show you. I just prefer not to tease it or mess with it in any way. So there you go. So there you have your holes for your pegs. 3 different locations that you can put. I prefer this than the magnet for sure. It's more reliable. You do not want this figure falling on the ground, that's for sure. So there's your peg holes. I'll quickly pick a peg hole. Pick up okay, this one here. Where's the Batman? Oh, the Batman symbol's right there. So I won't be doing that. I'll be standing him here. No. Standing at the back there. Get this cord out of the way. Get the pig. And that goes in there. Yeah. Goes in pretty easy. go. These are the tweezers, medical tweezers I prefer to use than these plastic. Got more grip, longer, stronger. So this is to adjust the colour as you're putting the head on. It worked a lot better than these ones. Well, overall, guys, I'd have to say, guys and girls, I should say, it's probably the best, in my opinion, figure that I have in my collection. When you come into account the rooted hair, which is phenomenal. The hair reminds me of that scene I showed you at the beginning of the video, the gangster video where he uses the pencil trick. The hair is fluffed up, whereas in the later on in the film his hair sort of gets wet and it flattens out. So there's different views you can come to account of the look of the hair. So definitely gangster. I was impressed with the way the base is done. I do like the light setup and the fact that it's got a USB, which didn't provide you with a cord, but I found one. With the light setup, the shoe connection to the base with the 3 different points of connecting. You have an option of a waist grabber. If you choose, you've got that. The wiring in the coat is fantastic. It comes down the front here and runs along the bottom. The shoes, improvement of the shoes from the DX version. It's the padding, the way the coat is being raised to make the head look sunken into the, just like in the movie. He had that sort of hunchiness around him. That's there, and you can see the padding in the shoulders, how they raise the coat up. That's works. Didn't like the clear perspex type lining in the neck. That tends to yellow and rot over a short period of time, so that could be an issue where the crumbling and cracking happens. That's an easy fix, I suppose, in a way. Getting it out of the case was a bit of a nightmare. I just couldn't get it out for some reason. So to pry it out. That's about it. I just think it's just pretty spot on. I mean, it seems pretty stable with that peg thing. The ankles, like always, the ankles weaken over time. It's just something you have to adjust with the uneven base and make sure you get it sort of pretty balanced. That's about it, really. It's all about the head, of course, and the rooted hair, the artisan rooted hair. So all in all, I'm happy with the product, how it's created with his team. You got your old accessories. I think the difference between the DX was the handcuffs that you don't have here. The table, the chair, the lamp, and the back diorama of the cell. I think that's about all. But then you have extras in here of like the tongue, the grenades. You didn't get the grenades with the DX. I didn't have the grenades, so I got the grenades. So that was a plus. Yeah, and this peg system, and that's pretty much it. Well, smaller safety pins here. That's going to be interesting too, but I don't think I'm going to use the accessories, to be honest. I just might put some character hands on there, and that's pretty much, yeah, character hands put them on there, and that's it. And just appreciating him for
keep
what
it
he is.
simple as possible. It's going to be great in my display with the rest of my DC guys, and can't wait to get my 89 from Just. So yeah, November's been a pretty good month for me. Next is going to be my White Wolf. He's coming, Henry Cavill, unlicensed, third party. That'll be my next video, and then I think it'll probably be the 89 Batmobile. Okay, that's it. Test just one out. Catch ya.